Hi, boys and girls.
Hello.
Mrs. Burnett and Mrs. Likens here. We are going to do some writing today about reindeer, and you will need this paper to do your writing today. Yep, those two papers, and then this will also help you to find facts. So all three of these things are what you need today, and a pencil. If you would like to pause this video and go get those things, you can do that now, or you can wait until afterwards, because you are going to be writing your own version of this with your own facts and not the ones that we have on ours. Okay, so yours is going to be your own facts from your book. Okay? And this is called informational writing. So it's all about facts today. Let's check it out.
All right. So you see at the top it says facts and opinion. So we are going to list 3 facts. And then at the very bottom, we are going to talk about your opinion of reindeer. But we're not going to write about our opinion today. We're just going to talk about it. Now that we know the difference between the two. All right. So my first fact, I'm going to use my book to help me, is going to be that reindeer belong to the deer family. So all I'm going to do right here in the first box where it says fact is put reindeer belong to the deer family.
And you notice that she did not put exactly what this says. This says reindeer are part of the deer family. She changed it to reindeer belong to the deer family. So it would be really good if you could change your sentence a little bit to make it your own words.
Yep.
Okay?
Remember how we always say use your own words and don't copy straight out of the book? All right, my second fact, Mrs. Burnett is helping me, is that they are mammals. So in the book it says reindeer belong to the mammal group. I'm just going to say, I'm going to shorten it a little bit and say reindeer are mammals. All right, there's my second fact. Now I'm ready for my third fact. And this is going to be about what they eat, because I thought this was very interesting. So in the book, it says they eat grass, mushrooms, flowers, and moss. That's a lot to write, isn't it?
Yep.
So I'm just going to choose 2. I'm going to say 3, sorry. I'm going to say they eat grass, flowers, and moss. So reindeer eat grass.
This is a list, right?
Flowers.
So we need those commas in between.
And moss. Do you remember moss was their favorite food?
Yep.
All right. I've got my 3 facts from my book. I used it to help me. I didn't copy directly out of the book. At the bottom, it says, this is my opinion of reindeer. So, you remember, your opinion is how you think or feel. So you usually start it with, I think reindeer are, or I feel that reindeer are, or Mrs. Burnett, what is your opinion of reindeer?
I think they're really cool.
Really cool? I do too. So this is my opinion of reindeer. I think reindeer are really, and you could even put that in all capital letters, cool animals.
Oh, and she's got that exclamation point.
Look at that.
She's excited about that thought.
All right, let's take our 3 facts and let's write an informational piece now. So now you're going to need this paper, and you can just set this one off to the side because you are going to use it. So I'm going to set mine off to the side. We need an introduction sentence. Remember, we always have an introduction and a closing sentence. So I'm going to start my writing with a question. Sometimes good writers start their writing with a question to kind of hook in their reader.
Super cool.
Yeah.
You guys can do this as well on yours if you'd like.
Yeah, try it out. So we're going to say, Did you know reindeer are real animals? That's going to be my first question, or first opening sentence. Begin with a capital letter. Always. Mrs. Burnett needs to sharpen her pencils. That'd be a good project for her over.
That'd be a good project for my kids to do after school.
Yeah. And remember, if we're asking a question, did you know? Then we need that question mark at the end. So did you know reindeer are real animals? Now I'm going to take my first fact here. So I already have the hard work done. I already found the fact. I just need to copy it over. Reindeer belong to the deer family. Capital letter because it's the new sentence.
She's got good finger spaces in there. We want you all to make sure you're sticking in those finger spaces really nice so we can tell what words end and what begins.
You could even use spaceman if you made one of your spaceman, or you could use your finger. All right, my next fact. Reindeer are mammals. Now, I don't have to copy exactly what I said here. Since I already used the word reindeer in the previous sentence, then my reader already knows that that's what I'm talking about.
Yep.
So I can just use the word they.
And if we say reindeer, reindeer, reindeer over and over, it might sound kind of funny.
Okay. And then my third fact. I'm going to use they again, so I'm not repeating reindeer a lot. So they eat grass, flowers, and moss. On my sheet, I have reindeer. Yep.
Yep, but that's your third fact. So you're going to put your third fact in there. So now we have a beginning sentence, an introduction sentence, and we have 3 facts. And this is what yours is going to look like with different facts and possibly even a different first sentence. Now we need one that ends things.
Ends things. So I'm going to sum everything up that I just said, and I'm going to end my writing with, these are all the things I learned about reindeer, because we spent 2 whole days learning about reindeer. So, these are all the things. Remember, I is always capitalized when it's by itself.
So that is her conclusion sentence. So now she has an introductory sentence, 3 facts, and then a conclusion sentence. And she's going to write her name at the bottom, just like you are.
And then you're going to read it as soon as you're done on Seesaw, like we're about to do in just a second. Not on Seesaw, we're going to read it on here. All right, so let me read it to you, and you tell me how it sounds. Did you know reindeer are real animals? Reindeer belong to the deer family. They are mammals. They eat grass, flowers, and moss. These are all the things I learned about reindeer.
Nice. I like it. I think it has a really good flow to it. Sounds really nice. All right, so this book, if you do not have it at home, because I know some of you do not have this at home. We saw that on live today. Please be sure that you go to the Bridge Resources section, and it is in there. So that's where you will get your facts. If you do have it, you are picking 3 facts that are different from the ones we did. And the cool thing about this, too, is that in the back, there are a bunch of fun facts that you could use as well. So there's more than just the very beginning part. You can use any of those also.
And boys and girls, if you get all the way done with this, or even if you want to expand a little bit, I'm sure if you got on Epic Books, I know my class has an Epic account and Mrs. Burnett's class has an Epic.
There is a reindeer book because I just gave it to Will today.
You did?
Yeah, I signed it to Will.
You can type in reindeer, and I'm sure something, or mom or dad or somebody in your house can help you spell it. Or you can find it in one of your resources. You can spell it on Epic Books and look up some nonfiction, so real information about reindeer.
There's also one that's called Caribou on Epic if you want to use that one as well. We are writing for 20 minutes today. Be sure you find a place that you can write well. And you can listen to music if you'd like to do that. 20 minutes.
It's your last day of writing
Yay!
before break.
Yes. All right. Happy writing.
Bye, boys and girls.